So hello everyone, in this video I am going to explain about directive principles of state policy, which is related to part 4 of article 36 to 51 of our Indian constitution. So let's get started. So what is directive principles of state policy means? So in India, in our Indian constitution, part 4, article 36 to 51 deals with directive principles of state policy. So the government has to keep in mind of DPSP whenever the government making acts or laws, whenever the government making some acts or laws. So these DPSP the government has to make in its mind, and while making laws, this DPSP are the directions given by constitution to states and governments regarding law to rule people. So what will be said in this DPSP means, so these are the rules given by constitution to the governments and states that is related to how to rule the people. So the Ambedkar said that DPSP is instrument of instructions. DPSP is instrument of instructions. This is the sentence said by Ambedkar. So DPSP are not justiciable, are non-justiciable in nature. For suppose I will tell you example of what is non-justiciable in nature, and so if a government doesn't implement this DPSP, then people don't have a right to go to the court. Means it is not mandatory, it is not compulsory to maintain to implement this. And the DPSP is divided into three principles. So these three principles are not divided as per the constitution. These principles are classified. DPSP is classified into three principles by us according to the nature in article. So that are socialist, liberal and Gandhian principles. Socialist, liberal and Gandhian principles. So what are the related articles of socialist, Gandhian and liberal principles are? So Gandhian principle, these principles are based on Gandhian ideology. Means Gandhian ideology means everyone knows that developing of cottage industries, etc., etc., and they represent, these Gandhian principles represent the program of reconstruction initiated by Gandhi during national movement. In order to fulfill the dreams of Gandhi, some of his ideas were included as directive principles. So articles related to these Gandhian principles were article 40, article 43, article 43b, article 46, article 47 and article 48. So these are the articles which are related to Gandhian principles. So let's see all these articles in detail. So the first article is article 40. So what is article 40 means? Article 40 is related to village panchayats. Article 40 is related to village panchayats, and article 43 is related to promote cottage industries on an individual and cooperation basis in rural areas. And what is article 43b means? 43b is related to cooperative societies. 43b related to cooperative societies. And article 46 is related to SC, ST and other weaker sections of the society and education. And article 47 related to injurious to health and intoxication. And article 48 are related to slaughter of calves and to organize agriculture and animal husbandry. So this is about Gandhian principles. So let us discuss about socialistic principles. So socialistic principles reflects the ideology of socialism, and it lays down the framework of democratic socialistic state aims at providing social and as well as economic justice, and set the path towards a welfare state. Articles related to these socialistic principles are article 38, 39, 39a, 41, 42, 43, 43A, and last 47. So these are the articles related to socialistic principles. So let us discuss these articles in detail. So what is Article 38 deals with? So Article 38 deals with inequalities in justice. Inequalities in justice. So what is Article 39? Article 39 deals with livelihood, equal pay for equal work. And Article 39A. Article 39A deals with free legal aid to poor. Free legal aid. Aid means treatment, we all know this. And this Article 39A means, see, whenever it is given like clause A, clause B, means this is added through constitution amendment, through any amendment. So this Article 39A added through 42nd Amendment Act. And Article 41, so Article 41 deals with right to work, unemployment. And Article 42 deals with human conditions and maternity relief. And Article 43 deals with decent standard of life. Article 43 deals with decent standard of life. And Article 43A, so this added according to the 43A, this is also added according to the amendment. So this Article 43A deals with participation of workers in management. And what is Article 47? So Article 47 deals with standard of living of people. That is related to nutrition. So this is all about socialistic principles. So let's see about liberal intellectual principles. So as we discussed that directive principles of state policy are divided into three principles. So the last principle is liberal intellectual principles. So liberal intellectual principles are represents the ideology of liberalism. So articles related to this liberal intellectual principles are Article 44, Article 45, Article 48, Article 49, Article 50, Article 51 are related to this liberal intellectual principles. So what is Article 44? So let us see all these articles in detail. So what is Article 44 deals with? So Article 44 deals with to secure for all citizens in uniform civil code throughout the country. You just remind this uniform civil code. And what is Article 45 deals with? So Article 45 deals with to provide early childhood care and education for all children until they complete the age of 6 years. And what is Article 48 deals with? So Article 48 deals with slaughter of calves to organize agriculture and animal husbandry. And what is Article 49 deals with? So Article 49 deals with monuments, places and objectives artistic of historic interests. And what is Article 50? Article 50 deals with to separate the judiciary from the executive and the public services of the state. And last one, Article 51 deals with international peace and security. So these are about socialistic, Gandhian and liberal intellectual principles and the articles related to these three principles. Next, coming to amendments. So amendments are, so as we discussed just now that 39A means after the article the class, whatever the class will comes, that are added through amendments. So amendments are added like through 42nd Amendment Act 1976. Articles are 43A, 39A, 48A. So these three articles are added according to 42nd Amendment Act 1976. And second amendment is 44th Amendment Act 1978. So according to this 44th Amendment Act 1978, only Article 38 is added. And as per 86th Amendment Act 2002, 86th Amendment Act 2002, Article 45 is added. Only Article 45 through 86th Constitutional Amendment Act. And 97th, as per 97th Constitutional Amendment Act 2011, Article 43B was added. As per 97th Constitutional Amendment Act 2011, Article 43B was added. So this is about directive principles of state policy. Thank you.